Hey everybody, and welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Got the name right this time. Last time we left off, we dealt with a bit of a ghost story, I guess. But it's not all it seems, obviously. I believe Kyoko last told us to go back into Eden. Let's see. I don't log into Eden much. I've heard the view from the entrance is impressive, though. Go see it and tell me what you think. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. Go to Eden. Eden entrance. There we go. Okay. So, we got an exclamation point up here. I was kind of hoping for like a cutscene, but maybe that's too much to ask for. What is that? Ooh. But Mom, I swear, there's something there. I just felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See? Nothing there. Now, don't you worry about it. I see something. There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me. Okay. No reply. Yo, we got another case from the Occult Club. This one looks personal, though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal with in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange and unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. Okay. Oh, interesting. I guess we'll head back now. Just a little odd. Is this thing always here? Hi, I'm Mr. Navet. I'm Eden's cute and clever mascot. I don't think that was here before, but I remember that guy, like there was a hacker that was disguised as it at the beginning of the game. Okay. Kyoko, what's up? Oh wait, they submitted a case, right? Yeah. Nightmare Eater. Occult Research Clubs, Manaka. Place Eden. My Digiline is weird. It keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the cause. Memory up. Yes. Gimme. I want the memory up. Alright, Kyoko. Oh. Hey, nice to see you again, Manaka. Manaka? I don't know. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Oh, really? Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't, really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on Digiline. Alright, let's see what you got. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? Huh? What's so special about this? Keep going, you'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on May? No way, she has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such a jerk. He has a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off May for even a second to notice. Maybe I should seduce him. I mean, I've got the goods. I'd give him a peek anytime. Oh my god. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. Huh? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. Ah, I hear you. Then, doesn't that mean your account was probably hijacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you. Or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Okay. Then I take it this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts? Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote those posts, but put them online, but they're how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff that I think about but don't express out loud. Interesting. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you're in an occult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very well could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post times on your log, those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enryo Inoue who posited these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. Enryo Inoue? You mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work at the club before. Hold on. Are you saying that I have a split personality? Politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing these posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it, but maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted on your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Okay, that's cool. Wow. This conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking, while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. Quote Enryo Inoue's work, again, what we've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha. Then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally, but at least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, and your memory data hack's theoretically doable. Whoa, I don't know if that made any sense to me. Like, I struggle to say that. Doesn't say much though. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Huh? Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? Well, let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep, dark secrets. Okay. Oh. Looks like Monika's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Yeah. Oh. I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means a pretty safe guess that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. Pete? Oh, Pete, how's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff. No problem, Pete. I forgot about Pete. I had Pete here take a look at those posts a hacker wrote so he could learn their scent. Yep, turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me in my nose. Okay. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool working with a real-life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. Alright, Robin. Eh? You don't know about who the boy wonder is? Really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked. I posted the message on my Digiline, but am I really going to be okay doing that? We'll see. You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine. I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. Huh? It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Manaka's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some time, takes some work, though, even just to take a look inside. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. It's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be as tight as can be. It'd take real effort to break in. The hacker behind Manaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. Interesting. I smell him. He's close by. Good. It's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. You got it. Okay, so I guess we got to talk to everyone. See if we can spot them. Wait. I guess it is late at night, so nobody's here. Don't really understand what's going on. Is the culprit really somewhere nearby? Hey, Mr. Nabbit. Yeah, I'm so tired. You guys are working so late tonight. Sure, yep, working. We are working, actually, never mind. Yep, there it is. I was gonna say, hold on, it might be that glitch. There, right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we've got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere. Aw, for real? How'd you find me? I knew it. The culprit is a little kid. Don't call me a little kid, that's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. So that's what happened, huh? My little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks, the culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. We're Cyber Sleuth. It comes with the job, but enough of that. We've got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you and how did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you'd call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here on Eden. In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. Oh? You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. It's kind of true, because they're literally growing up with it. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough, I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run that service. I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering deleted abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it, almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, I'm even surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sorts of things, no? Follow you, Baku Reborn Service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, you got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I don't know what you did now. You handy your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way nobody around you would be able to know you were lurking. You didn't let it purge that data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it all out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. I'm guessing you basically used that same trick to draw out Manaka's mental data then? Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory. Stuff you'd find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory with active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that, I am not. I am that, I am not. Okay. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. Hey, you know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, even I can't purposefully go out and architect life itself. That thing was probably born just as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing moving forward. Certainly at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot, either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with Baku? Do you plan on disposing her? We'll see. It depends on how things go. Okay. I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest, I'll leave up to you. That's kind of cool. Well, this little kid, he's the culprit? And I'd have never guessed it would be someone so young. What? Well, you see... Huh? Why did I do what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll even give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered, we've met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend, right? So why did you do all that mean stuff? You're so smart, you shouldn't be out committing crimes. Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. You said staring at. I did it, alright? I apologized. Let's call it good and that. Let's call it good at that, shall we? You still have work to do. I'm sending you the URL of the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now, only our goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Manaka, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. So much talking. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go. I think I should be good. I think, at least. Farm on training command complete. Okay, gotta go give another. What kind of person is your mom? Okay. Let's quickly head back to the Digifarm first, and then we'll go to the place. Stay safe. I'm going back to your office in the meantime. It's up to her what happens to Baku now. Whee! Oh, took us straight in there. Okay. Now go to the Digilab. Let's go. So, farm commands. Just another training command, honestly. Yeah, train. And we're gonna go with a 2-hour one. I don't mind. I really don't mind. Okay. Yes, leave the Digifarm. And let us be on our way. Okay. Now, I know this game came out on the PS Vita, so there's obviously some sort of... There's limitations to what they can do. My one and only complaint at this current point in time is the lack in variety of dungeons, stuff like that. An area of visuals and stuff, right? I don't know, I doubt, like, this game came out on a PS Vita originally, and I think it's, the next one did too. I don't know if the next one's a prequel or sequel though. Either way, so the Vita can only do so much. It could have done more than this, I think, but maybe I'm wrong. The Vita was pretty powerful. My only... Yeah, that's really my only complaint so far. I just wish there was more variety, and I hope that the new one, the Digimon Story Time Stranger, I'm hoping that one has at least some more variety. I know the game looks absolutely beautiful, so... So you're who I'm dealing with, are you? Okay. Give it a quick save first. Gotta be safe and sorry, right? What are you? Interesting. There it is. Our one and only Baku. From the look of it, that kid's program is merged with a wild Digimon. Clockmon. It's no use trying to reason here. The program's erased whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are surprisingly susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just gonna have to knock some sense into it. Here we go. Hopefully not everything is weak. That's weak. That's weak. That's weak. That's weak. It's also weak. I should have known. Just my luck. It's not too bad, actually. Let's see how much damage I can do with the Mega Flame. I think it's my best attack. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, this won't be too bad. Idle Bubble. Okay. Oh. Oops. Or not oops, but oh no. Tri-horn it. Yes! Nice. Hey, okay. Good stuff. Okay, now that that's over, download the data and collect what's left of Baku. Once you're done, get out of there and come back to the office. Okay. Back we go. It's hard to believe that such a little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm so shocked. Heinous, huh? I guess we see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it. But he did certainly broke the law, though. But that's all in the past now that we've exercised your account of that little stalker and haunted it. That haunted it. Its case is closed now. We'll be holding onto the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a little bit, it could very well come in handy. True. So I don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? Did neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? In a way, there really was no reason at all. Except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Manaka. Huh? First, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart, but as we saw, he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. At his age, it's a pretty standard mentality towards someone like you, or someone you like, really. That was so fun. Let me help out again if something else comes up, alright? I think it'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that. I agree. Definitely helped us back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Also, yeah, his name's Pete, so we gotta have him help, right? Anyway, you still not able to actually leave the confines of Nakano Broadway's intranet? Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols for the intranet are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. Could be that I'm just stuck to the vacuum tube computer, like how Baku was to that Digimon. I guess that's true, yeah. There's still much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. Yep. Huh? Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to... Do you really need a reason for it? Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. Simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much. Just kick back and enjoy it. Okay. Nice. Give me that memory up. Thank you. Pete's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, alright? You got it, boss. Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Pick up some more, would you? I used them all up crafting a new recipe yesterday. Okay, first, let's use the memory up. Thank you. Haha. So I got 45 memory now. Good. Okay. Just double check. None? Okay. So before heading up to get the beans, I would like to quickly go to the Digilab. I want to see if our good friend Greymon... not yet. Level 30. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Toy Agumon. I forgot about Toy Agumon. Could go to this one, but there's no reason to. We're going there. That one looks pretty cool too, though. We'll go with this one first, though. Angemon? Angemon? Level 30. Okay. Garurumon. That's level 30 as well, isn't it? Yeah. Triceramon. Oh god, level 45. Oh. 45, 50, 55. That looks like a front-end loader. Not gonna happen. I'm probably gonna go with this one again. I'm going with the first options right now. So. Let's actually see if we have any we can convert. Gotsumon. Okay, let's go with Gotsumon. Nice, okay. And let's move Gotsumon to... Ooh, crap. Oof, okay. Honestly, for now, Gotsumon can just stick around then. Okay, that's it. Okay, so we need to go up to the 4th floor, I believe. There we go. Hey, pal. Buy more beans already? Suppose with more employees, the supply is used up that much faster. Come to think of it, when you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the 3rd floor to go with your coffee? Only a child does no more than that, than what they're asked. Go above and beyond and you'll seem quite clever, huh? Okay, I get it. Yep. Oh, cutscene. You see one of her friends, maybe? I got the coffee beans Kyoko asked for. What new horror will she create from these incredible beans that smell so good? Oh, hey. Yuko. I think she's hungry. Yeah, and she runs. Okay. Well. There's a poster on the wall Yuko is staring at. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. Our restaurant becomes a culinary battleground. Grated yam ramen, tuna scraps gyoza, the famous mess of frozen custard dim sum. Looks like this is what Yuko is looking at. Her mouth was definitely watering. Should have the money. She could probably afford it. Oh. Hello. Oh, thanks for doing the shopping. We were waiting for you to get back. As you can see, a client has arrived. Hello. Your mouth watered, didn't it? Hello. Huh? Mouth watering? What are you talking about? This is our client. Yuko Kamishiro. Yep. Now then, Miss Kamishiro, what matter of case brings you to us? Okay, I want you to investigate my father. Your real father? Chapter 5. The search continues. Yuko Kamishiro. Okay.
Kamishiro Satoru さん。Kamishiroエンタープライズの前社長ですね。
You mean Mr. Satoru Kamishiro, the former president of Kamishiro Enterprises? Yes. He passed away last year. It was reported to have been suicide, correct? No, that isn't true. My father would never kill himself. Okay. Sorry for the outburst. No, there's nothing to apologize for. But why do you believe he wouldn't do it? Do you have some proof that he wasn't suicidal? No, I don't. That's exactly why I've come to you. I see. That makes sense. If you want clues, then you may want to start with Makoto Yamashina, whom I had you investigate the other day. He was a researcher for Kamishiro until last year. He left the company around the same time my father died, and then he disappeared. So you believe Yamashina is connected to your father's death in some way? Interesting. Yes. Even if there's no direct connection, I'm certain he must know something about my father's death. So you had us investigate Makoto Yamashina as a prelude to this case, then. That's your way of testing us. Interesting, okay. Since you brought another case to us, that implies that we passed your test. I apologize. There's so few people around me who I can trust. I'm so very sorry for my little ruse. I hope such an honest answer is proof that we've earned your trust. We shall investigate your father's death. Thank you. Thank you so much. No problem. Oh, please excuse me for a moment. Hello? Yes. No, there's no problem. Yes. Yes. What? No, I'm alone. I understand. I'll be right back. Please wait at the head office. Miss Rie, goodbye. Sorry, something came up all of a sudden. So it appears. Please leave the investigation to us. Thank you very much. Goodbye for now. This could turn out to be a really big case. We've got to go all out and solve it. If all goes well, we could expose Kamoshiro's past along with the company's inner workings. I should ask Detective Matayoshi for his help. I agree. Right, let's get started on the case. I'll go over the info on Makoto Yamashina again. While I'm doing that, I want you to go back out to his home and pay him another visit. I don't know if we'll get anything new, but, well, NVNG, I guess. NVNG. NVNG. No, sorry, never mind. It's nothing important. NVNG. It's something my father used to say a lot. It's an abbreviation for nothing ventured, nothing gained. My father said something different, though. Something ventured, something gained. I always thought it should be abbreviated as SVSG, but it's a rather elegant and refined expression, don't you think? Sure. Well, no need to think too deeply on it. That'd be inelegant. Okay, enough with the chit-chat. Get on the case for me. Okay. You got it, boss. Thank you very much for your work on the case. No problem. No problem at all. That's right, to the apartments. I just blanked on where I need to go. Toyosu condos. That explains why it's still an option for us to come here as well. It keeps at the end. Yeah. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Kamashiro. Actually, we know that's wrong. A lie. You're asking if I've never heard of them? First I heard of them was from you. No, it was before that, on the news, I think. Wait, no, maybe I heard it from my daughter? I don't know. Ask my daughter. Ask Chica. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Okay, are you okay? Chica? She said she's going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from a band was going to be available for a limited time at Shibuya Records. Shibuya? No, that wasn't it. Really must excuse me. Okay. Let's go to Shibuya Records in Shibuya and to talk to Yamashina's daughter, Chica. Shibuya. I just want to see. No, okay, there. I don't know where the record store is. Hopefully it's just in downtown. Wait, there's no downtown here. Where is it? Maybe here? No. Uh-oh. Where's the record shop? I'm not crazy. It did say Shibuya, right? There's a bookstore. Okay, what am I missing? Hold on, let me check. At least it's Shibuya, right? Not Shinjuku? Greedy girl. The names. Hold on, let me check over here. Nope, can't go over there. I just saw the guy with the guitar. Okay. Is there Shibuya Records here in Nakano? Go talk to Mirai Mikagura. She'll use strange power to help. I guess I'll go talk to Mirai. I don't understand. Yeah, I didn't see Shibuya Records. Did I just miss the one little frame that I needed to be looking at? Or not frame, pixel. Wonder if I've gotten lost? It certainly looks that way. You're off to Shibuya to speak to Makoto Yamashina's daughter. Yes, try looking for her in the yellow office across the street. It's nice to know that that's an option. I love it when games have that. But the yellow building across the street, like, wasn't I looking at that? Huh. Weird. I guess clearly not, right? So this one. See, I can't get across there, right? I cannot cross the street. It no let me. Am I crazy? You can go further back. Oh my god, okay. There it is, Shibuya Records. Oh, there she is. Chica? You say your questions? Again? We just want to be left alone. Well, what is it now? What? About my dad? There's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. He seemed to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. Okay. Not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work? Before I know, he worked for a place called the Nile Corporation, but... shouldn't you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? Okay. How'd it go? Get anything useful? Nile Corporation? I thought there had been a connection here. There? I hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. The Nile Corporation. Our paths have crossed before. Detective Matayoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. Okay, you can look into that Nile Corporation for me. You might be able to get some info at the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. Okay. I'll look into the case files that my father and Detective Matayoshi put together back then. Alright, I'm counting on you. Okay. Nile Corporation. Corporate Pavilion. Okay. Hello. Jeez. Good job, Ma. What? Okay. I'm just heading back here so we can jump into the TV. Hey, Kyoko. Bye, Kyoko. Head to the entrance. Kawashiro, huh? Nile Corporation? That's the company created to research the Eden Avatar system, isn't it? Oh, I think they were bought out by some big company a long time ago, though. They aren't around anymore. Okay, better head back to the office. Wow, I just happened to pick the right guy. That's funny. Oh, Matayoshi. Oh, hello there, young assistant. Are you getting used to working as a detective? What's with the look? You're looking at me like I'm not supposed to be here. Kyo-chan and I can tell you why I'm here. Well, something strange has happened and we can't find the Nile Corporation case files. So I thought I'd ask someone directly involved with the case itself. Of course you didn't find them. All the files are stored together at Kamishiro. At Kamishiro. I'm ashamed to admit this, but we had to leave the files there. Which was that hunch of yours, isn't it? Yes. At the time, suspicions were raised that Kamishiro had acquired the Nile Corporation illicitly. Your father and I were investigating that when we ran into a little problem. Pressure came down from up top. We were forced to abandon the case. At the time, we were also forced to hand over all case files to Kamishiro too. Kamishiro pulled the strings. That was a self-incriminating move, wasn't it? That was the implied understanding. Since we knew how bad it was, we decided to keep silent track of where the case files were stored. Kept track even after your father passed away. Now the files are being stored deep within the Avalon server, which is the main Kamishiro server. I'm sure it's in the part of cyberspace Kamishiro employs called the confidential database. When I say I've kept track, it's not like I confirmed the data's location firsthand. At best, it's conjecture based on info from scans of the environment. Call it my intuition. It's good enough for me. Well then, I say it's about time we had them return. What they've been keeping for us. Listen, Mikio. This is Kamishiro we're dealing with. How do you plan on getting around the top-notch security of a world-renowned company? Let's learn from the case of the robbing rooster. We don't force our way through a closed gate. Instead, we employ strategy and have them open it for us. Whoa. Hey, now, is that even possible? There's an extra space in there. A good detective makes the impossible possible. What? We already have a rooster of our own lined up. Someone who can crow in just the way we need. We'll get her to help us when it comes to infiltrating Kamishiro. Ah, speak of the devil. Begging your pardon. Once again, you've arrived right on time. This is my client, Yuko Kamishiro. Has there been any progress? Yuko Kamishiro? You don't mean the former president's... I see. No one would question her if she were to walk into corporate HQ. What? Who is this? Young lady, we need your assistance, please. Huh? What? Yeah. Probably overwhelming her. I see. What do you say? We really need your help with this investigation. That's fine. I want to know if my suspicions are correct as well, after all. Ah! I'm a minor. My authority within the company is rather restricted. I doubt I'll be able to do much more than get you into the lobby of the main office. Let me think about this. If I were inviting friends from school to take a tour, it shouldn't be an issue getting you into the lobby, I think. It'd be hard pressing me and Kyo off as your friends. Worst case, they might recognize us too. So long as you could get my assistant in, that would be terrific. Could you manage that? But then how do we get to the confidential database? Do you have some means of doing that? Maybe. Even if your assistant were a world-class hacker, I doubt it's even possible. Cyber Sleuth can make the impossible possible. Well, there you have it. Give the domain of cyber sleuthing to us. Very well. I'll go and get things set up. Thanks, go. What? Are you actually going to... What are you actually going to do, Kyo? Get in? I have an idea, actually. Oh? There's this one case where I got my hands on a little program. I'm thinking of having it customized for my assistant with the help of someone I know. Shall we get started with the preparations? My dear assistant, start by heading to Miresh Mikagura's place. I'll let her know you're coming and why. You can get the details from her. Okay. Sure thing, boss. I'm actually curious. Oh, okay. Never know. You have someone who say that. Great, thanks. Go to bed early yourself. I've trusted a dreadful task to you. Return at once if things get dangerous. You got it. No need to worry, though. True. Hey. Oh, another one? Hey, is it true you're taking a break from school? Sounds like tons of fun. Taking a break from school just to be a detective. I feel like that doesn't work like that. My preparations are complete. Go ahead and take this program. Hacking skills stealth hide. Ah, no, it's a hacking skills program repurposed from the Baku program Kyoko gave me. By using this, you'll be able to almost perfectly mask your account information. Effectively, you'll be invisible. Okay. Given your half-cyber body, you should be able to use that skill not only in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. This skill could potentially be used for a wide variety of crimes. But given your deepening bond with Digimon, I trust you won't use it for evil purposes. Yep. That was rhetorical, dear. I see all. You're cyber sleuth, no? Someday you must expose my secrets. I got in touch with Kyoko. Things went well, it seems. I'm sure you have many questions, but start by focusing on the relevant case. I heard from Yoko Kamishiro earlier that, and you've been invited to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. Ooh, nice. Access this URL to access an account with privileges to tour the corporate office. The privileges are limited to the lobby, but that should be enough to let you get in without too much more trouble. We've had our rooster crow. Now to set the fox loose in the henhouse. You've gotten some handy hacking skills, I know. But you'll need to think on your feet in there. Be the wolf in sheep's clothing. It'll take all your cunning, skill, and bravery to sneak on in and waltz out with the grand prize. Also, for the record, Detective Matayoshi isn't involved with obtaining and using the hacking skills for this case. Keep that in mind. Now then, let's get this job done. Anyway, I guess I'd better follow this corporate tour to tour URL to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. I'm gonna need a break from reading all these lines. Even with some useful hacking skills, play it by ear and pursue precaution. I'm hoping we can get into a dungeon where it's just fighting because holy. Kamishiro Enterprises. There we go. After that, I'm just gonna have to talk quieter. Ah, there she is. Hey, Yuko. Sneery, familiar voice. You're so late. I got exhausted just waiting for you. She has emotion? You're so late. I got ultra super worried. Oh. I thought I was worried about you, see? Don't get the wrong idea, okay? Coltar, you need to pretend you're my friend here. Just follow my lead, alright? Is there anything the matter with that? Pretend to be my friend, right? School friend, a normal friend? That's odd. Were the files I dug up on friendship mistaken? Oh god. Just be yourself. Huh? You want me to act like I normally do? Not sure I quite get what you're saying. That's true, then you and I are already friends, after fashion, no? Oh, I see. That was just a joke. I fell flat, right? Part of the plan, right? Things got a little too real for me there. Forgot to let myself play along. What I mean is, you've done your homework. I seem to have misjudged you. Anyway, welcome to Kamishiro. Yeah, let's pretend to tour the lobby. I'll pretend to show you around.
から別行動?
What? You're gonna strike out on your own?
でも
But what's your actual plan for getting in? What? How does the person just vanish? Both the avatar and the account info. Uh-huh. Oh hi, Miss Yuko. Where's your friend gotten off to? What? My friend has, we're, playing hide and seek. What? Really? Yes, that's right. Is there some problem? No problem per se. Perfect place for hide and seek. It's so spacious. I suppose it is, sure. Certainly a lot of space here. By the way, I'm it. Oh, well then good luck, I guess. Thank you. I'm gonna go find my friend. Just you watch. That's the spirit. Well then, give it your best shot. Say hello to your friend for me. He says hello. Program that seals an account. And this requires Digimon programming hacking skills, which is completely illegal. I'll point out. You and Kyoko did say that cyber sleuthing was your area of expertise, so that's reassuring. When you're finished, meet me here. We'll leave together. Please try not to take too long. Okay. There's a limit to the time we can spend pretending to play hide and seek. True. I'll see you later then. Kyoko told me to think on my feet, but I don't see any place to connect jump into. Let me look around. Go invisible so you can't be detected by others. Your account info will be hidden so you can investigate. Okay. You're Miss Yuko's friend. Please enjoy yourself. Just because you're friendly with the old president's daughter doesn't mean you can snoop around the place. Employees only, get it? Yep. It's hard sticking up to Miss Kishibe. I mean, I'm running out of things to talk about. Complimented her looks, her style, her ability, her age sounds like a bad idea. You know, that's it. If I can get a hold of her personnel files, I could come up with even more creative artistic compliments. Wait, no, those are probably top secret. Even if I could access the Avalon server, I don't have the security clearance to get the details. What's left? Personality. Or what's left? Personality? I wonder if I could find something nice to say. Ugh. Can I move up here? No. We haven't much time to waste. Please hurry. Okay, now I'll talk to this person here. Welcome to Eden Headquarters of Kamishiro Enterprises. Thank you. Oh. Got a medal. Dark Tyrannomon? Can I go behind here? I can. And there's nothing here. Oh. Couldn't find the link to the server on the terminal? Server access rights are linked to each employee's avatar. The terminals have nothing to do with it. Meaning the avatars themselves are the links. Avatars are the links. I better check the avatars of some Kamishiro employees. If I just look at the avatars, they'll get suspicious. I better use Stealth Hide to sneak. Now I can do it. Apparently I can't. Why not? Heck? Yeah. I need a virus Digimon. Of course. Okay. Let's go to the farm. Where is the nearest terminal I can jump to? Is it gonna have to be Kowloon? It's too bad you can't do it from here. Actually, as a matter of fact, it's kind of ridiculous that you can't do it from here. Just go to Kowloon. That person's not normally there. I think that's a virus one, right? Let's bring Goblimon Black into the fold, shall we? Just for now, at least. Level it up faster, too.